Hello, and welcome to the Society of Nerdcraft and Dungeonry. I am your head seeker, Evelyn Pinio, and this is Magic Academy. We are joined today by Randall.
Hello!
Haley.
Hi.
Vic.
I'm personally challenging Justin Timberlake to a Founding Father style duel. I'm tired of It's Gonna Be May.
Sarah.
I just started prep, which means now I'm taking loads raw.
And Heather.
You know, I'm gonna need you all to forgive Emery for being such a dumb bitch.
You can help and support us by hitting that like button, subscribing, and tapping that notification bell. All notifications not personalized to make sure that you never miss a new episode. This episode is powered by Sirenscape because epic games need epic sounds. And with that, let's get into tonight's episode of Curse of Strahd. Ooh. Are you all ready to sink your teeth into tonight's episode?
So ready.
Yeah.
So crazy, something just came up. Anyways.
No!
3 goes. Bye.
When we last saw our heroes, they were forcibly removed from Vallaki. They were asked to leave and to not come back. And so they were like, all right, I guess we'll go solve this wine problem. Calum, with some good thinking of maybe we can get back into their good graces if we do something nice for the town. And so as you all set off on your little journey, as you came to a crossroads, you were met by 5 dire wolves. And we are right back in the thick of it with these wolves. And we will resume our combat right at the beginning of round 2 with 3.
Ah, jeez, I forgot I was first. Oh, no. Bonus action, cast.
Bye.
Cast, fuck. How do I don't like, you know what, Foundry? You can eat my ass about it. I don't know what this is. I don't know what these
Changing
buttons
my name
do.
to Foundry.
Oh, it's okay. I'm on prep now.
Oh, hell yeah. Blowing loads raw, baby.
Hell yeah. I'm trying to get stuffed. How do I open this fucking book? How do I open my character sheet?
This is literally as unhinged
Go
as last.
to click on your
Actors.
names.
I'm an actor. Okay.
Yeah, if it's a little person-looking one. Click on your name, and it'll open up your character sheet. Or it
I'm
should.
casting magic weapon on myself. That's a cool thing I just got.
Sick.
And I'm gonna shoot it.
Shoot it. Which one? If you
God.
want, you can hover over one of them with your mouse and hit T to target them.
Oh, nice. That one for now. Let's see. We'll see if we kill it in one shot first.
I believe in you.
Because I can shoot two arrow. So that's a plus more to hit now. So that's a plus 10. So that's a 21 to hit.
21 hits. I don't have the book open. Good thing they have their little stats on here on Foundry. And there goes my phone. Yes, yeah, that hits.
Don't mind me, chat. I'm just losing my marbles as I go. That's
okay.
10 damage to that one. Is it dead?
No.
Can it be?
No.
Okay, well, I'm gonna shoot it
Close.
again. Get fucked.
It's getting close.
Ooh, that's less good. Math.
321.
I'm so confused. Where are the attacks?
Um,
I'm going back to D&D Beyond. I can't do this. That's a 15.
15 to hit?
Yes.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh my god. That's 3 plus 4 is 7 plus 4 is 11 damage of the second arrow.
Dead.
Oh my god, yay. I'm switching my favorite foe to this one now.
Cool.
Great. I'm gonna fuck around in Foundry and find out.
All right. Next in the order is Emery.
It's me, Emery. Also, when you said thick of it, I had to really resist trying to sing into the thick of it.
I hate that. I
Yes.
also thought of that.
Good. Earworms. Yeah, so this stupid wolf in front of me needs to get wrecked. So, what is it? Control T? Nope, that is yoink. Yeah, so I'm gonna hit it with my silvered rapier, and we'll see if this goes. And we're gonna attack normal.
Tell me what you get.
That's a nat 20.
There we go.
Like make a sound in Foundry. Like
Did you hit fire? Yeah, that's I put the little sound effects for hit when I crit, and when I do nat ones.
that startled me. Go ahead and roll that sweet crit damage.
Alrighty. Critical hit. He's gonna take 15 damage.
All right, he looked bad. Nope, that's not at all what that was supposed to do. There it is.
And because Emery just is not happy that the wolves have been kind of ganging up on her, she gets to make another attack.
We love an offhand.
No, it's not even that. I get to make a normal attack due to some fancy little things that happened with a level up. It's War Priest. It lets me do an extra action.
Oh.
It's a bonus action.
Mm.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna hit it again, with my cool ass sword. Let's click that, and then we're gonna roll again. Boop. That's gonna be a 24 to hit.
Yes, 24 hits.
Let it take 15 damage.
It was very easy to just click the little delete button on that bad boy.
Literally is like, stab once, comes back, no, stab it again. Skewering this wolf. Like, all right, next. And she'll, for end my turn, I will go ahead and move up and square up with this wolf.
All right.
That's it.
Next in the order is...
I'm learning.
Is this the dead one? Yeah, that one's dead. Who's next? It's not highlighting them the way it's not highlighting them the way it normally does. It's being weird. Why are you being weird?
Could have been because it probably was updated while it was turned off mid-combat, so it might be weird this time, but it'll be fixed next time probably.
Okay. Can I do... Where is it?
Oh, actually, these tokens are referencing the tokens that were on the world map, and because you move the maps, it's not referencing these tokens anymore. That's what it is.
Okay, cool. So I don't know which ones were...
Make it up and got fun. I don't know.
Okay, then I'm gonna Well, one of them was definitely the one that's last because of the little mark, because that's the one you hexed. So this one, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna go back a space. I'm gonna call you number 3 here, and Emery, you just ran right up to him, and he's not happy about it.
Emery's got her sword and like a middle finger at the thing. Like, correct.
Let me see. Is it supposed to? Okay. Do the thing. Did you put it in the chat? I'm also learning. Cool. Yeah, I'll just make that public roll. Fuck it. Why not? Does an 11 hit? I'm assuming no.
No, get wrecked. I don't know why it wasn't letting me click my mute button. Unmute.
Cool.
So yeah, get wrecked.
That's its action. So next is this guy over here who's gonna run up here and be like, hey, other wolf? No thanks. He's gonna go for Ellie. A 22 hit.
A what?
A 22.
I don't know. Does it?
Yeah, you know, you take 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Make me a strength saving throw.
Great. How's an 8? Does that give me anything?
You are knocked prone.
Incredible.
So you will have to use half your movement to get up.
I'm gonna wreck that wolf. We don't knock down Ellie.
This wolf does. Caleb.
Hi. Okay, so I am going to shockingly Eldritch Blast.
All right, which one you blast in?
The one that I have my hex on it should be, is this one or that one's dead?
The one you have the hex on is dead.
Okay, then I would go for the next one closest to me, which seems to be this one. So I would bonus action move my hex, and then Eldritch Blast, and I believe I have 2 beams now, being level 5.
Yes. Roll me those attacks.
30, 20 for the first one.
Yup, that hits.
All right, so that's going to be a nice roll, 13 to hit.
Ooh, 13 damage is nice. I dropped my phone. I don't have my calculator. And I can't do
There's a
basic
calculator
math.
on your computer too, homie.
It doesn't hit. It don't hit the same. Boom. Got him with that first one. Roll me that second.
Absolutely. I should have Spell Sniper. I'll look back at that. And then sorry, I just need to, yeah, I'll just do that for now. Tag him with the second one for a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Wow. So that's gonna be 14 points of damage on that second one.
Damn.
And both of these are going to use my repelling blast, so I'm going to move him back 20 feet.
Okay, so just yeet.
Because get out of here.
Get out of here.
And that is my turn.
Oh, I realize I've marked I did in fact mark the dead ones incorrectly according to the up top bar, but the up top bar also doesn't seem to be updating. I don't understand you, Foundry, but that's okay. So that one that you just attacked, is going to. What's his movement? What him movement? Not enough. But it would be easy to move like over here. So he's gonna come right over here. He's gonna go for 3. And when he does his attack, I can scroll back up to it. When he does his attack, because of pack tactics, because he's got his buddy right there, he gets advantage. Really? With advantage, he gets a 12?
Eat shit and die.
That's it. That's all he can do. Ellie, you're up.
I'm gonna use my movement to stand. Can I use a free action to roll perception on these wolves? Or like insight? I'm trying
What
to
are you
gauge
looking
if
for?
I'm trying to gauge if these are actual wolves or if these are people wolves, because we've already encountered werewolves before. And I'm because I'm as a wolf right now. I get
Yes.
And they are actually just wolves.
Yes, because I believe Emery had tried to do the same thing at the end of last session, right?
Yeah, because I was like, we've interacted with werewolves before. We know they're out there, and I was like, are they werewolves?
okay.
No, they're regular actual wolves. And I would say, being in wolf form, you give them a hearty sniff, and it's just dog.
Sick. Okay. So I also get pack tactics because 3 is within 5 feet of me because I am a wolf. So I get advantage
I'm
on my
helping.
attacks. I'm going to go for the bite.
You get him, Ellie.
Which one?
The one that knocked me prone.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
It is a nat 20.
Hey, yo, fuck him up, Ellie. Let's go.
Yo! Roll me that crit damage.
Okay. I'm not good at rolling dice. So wait, it's
So
2d4.
yeah, so double
So I
the
roll-
dice.
Yes.
Only use the modifier once.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do this 4 times. So that's 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 damage.
Nice.
It also needs to make a strength save or be knocked prone.
Okay.
You're literally Uno reversing this roll.
Literally.
I'm here for this. Like, that is so good. God, I hope. I hope.
Strength.
It's got to pass a DC of 11.
Stop defaulting to private rolls. So I also got a nat 20. I can get those too. Y'all are the only ones with crits.
Okay, so obviously it passes. So, and that's my turn because that's all I can do as a wolf.
It literally hovered on the 2 and then rolled over, and I was like,
that.
All right, Hawk.
That's me. I'm a bird. I'm
What's our
gonna
favorite bird up
go.
to today?
I'm gonna scooch in towards this fella, and swing with my rapier.
Get him.
Maybe. How do we feel about a 12?
Unfortunately, a 12 doesn't quite get there.
Shocker. Let's try again, because I get 2 swings.
Now you got
what
it.
about a 20?
A 20 hits.
And then it's 1d8 plus 4. For 6 points of damage.
Nice. This wolf is not okay.
Me and that wolf have a lot in common.
Me as a wolf.
This wolf, not okay.
There are two wolves inside of me. Neither of them are okay.
I'm not okay if you can't tell. I had a 4:30 shift today.
Ah,
I have a quick question. What time of day is it? Oh, okay. Never mind. My bad.
it is late morning.
Okay, so we still have a hell of a day ahead of us. Okay.
Yeah, it's like late. It's like late morning. Maybe it's like 11.
I'm trying to decide. I'm going to save my second wind for later. You guys are all looking pretty okay. If I go down, someone will fucking unpluck the chicken, I'm sure. So,
Anything else you'd like to do?
no, I think actually that'll be good. I'm really glad that I could contribute nothing.
Hey, you didn't contribute nothing. You contributed 6 hits, 6 points of damage.
I contributed 10 seconds of content and I'm thrilled to be here. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yes, Ellie.
Really quick. So, did I take damage in the first round as a wolf? Out of curiosity.
I don't think so. It would be on your sheet if you had.
Okay, I'm just trying to keep track of my HP as a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you.
Cool. Randall. You want your little boy toy?
It's Percival's turn.
Yes. Who?
Persalander, excuse you. It's
is
way
still
more
level
stupid
4.
and made up. Yes. He remains
Yes.
level 4 for now.
He's always going to be level 1 behind or 2 behind?
At least 1. Well,
At least one. Yeah,
think I said
we'll make
it.
it work. I just
think you
want him
guys
to
said-
live. He deserves.
I think I had said 2, and you guys talked me into 1.
Okay, we got action surge already done because I was hurting. That one is dead. So Percy is going to run over this way. That's 30 feet. Well, if I go here, which is 20 feet, would I have advantage for flanking?
Yeah.
Awesome, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to take out his big sword and slash.
He do big sword, he slash.
He's wearing a shield, that is right. For a 23 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
That's going to be a total of 8 points of damage.
And that wolf is dead. Woo.
Does he get 2 attacks on his turn? I don't think he does.
No, because he is level 4.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna say, I think I said it was this one. Cool. Anything else Percy would like to do?
Yeah, I know that one's dead, but I'd like Percy to go here for the last 10 feet of his movement.
Yep.
And that'll be it.
Cool. Cool. And we're back at the top of the order. Once I get past these dead wolves, we're back at the top of the order with 3.
Hello, I'm going here, and I'm going here. And I'm going to
Do
shoot
it.
it.
Pew pew.
Okay. That's a 29.
And you're shooting this one? Yes, a 29. Yeah,
The one that's
29
injured, yeah.
hits.
And that is a 15.
15 damage. Yep. That's.
Or no, 15 to hit the second one. I'm just doing them at the same
15
time
hits.
to be a little bit more quick about it. 7 plus 4 is 11 plus 1. That's 12 damage. Sorry, that's 13 damage.
13 damage. Cool.
Is it dead?
No.
Wow, here we come with another arrow. Damn, that was not a good roll. 8 more damage.
8 more damage.
Yeah, so 21 total.
Okay. It's getting close. It's getting
I go woof. I shoot it twice. Not actually. I wish 3 and I are like so opposite today. There's 3 and then there's me, and I'm just over here.
3 just goes bark.
Yeah, literally bark.
Oh my gosh. Yes. All right. Cool. Emery, what you doing?
Well, if it's not Baroque, we're not going to fix it. I'm going to go back in with my silver rapier to attack the one that I rolled up on.
Do it. What'd you get?
An 8, and I know that doesn't work.
No, alas.
She had such a strong start. I think she's still mad at, like, she's like turned her attention, is like, you don't fuck with Ellie, and was like, oh shit. Whoops. Let's see. And that's it. Yeah.
Okay. Next is the wolf right in front of you, which is going to, well, it's going to bite because that's the name of the attack. But you know what I mean. Click. Features. Bite. Click. Come on. Come on, do the thing. Thank you. Boop. Emery, does a 16 hit?
By like 1. By 1. Okay.
Take 12 points of damage
Not
and make
terrible.
me a strength saving throw.
Okay. Let me just do a strength save real quick. And then I'll take the damage.
Mhm.
Boop. Strength save. Normal. How about an 18?
Yup, that passes.
Ew, like, you're not a werewolf. Go away.
The other wolf is going to, since Ellie is nearest, is going to just attack you again. And since his friend is dead, no, because he would get an opportunity attack from Dear Persolander. So he's not going to move. I assume a 9 doesn't hit.
Are you talking Percy?
Nope, talking to Ellie. Yeah, I can't imagine it would.
No.
Salem, what are you up to?
Me. I would move over 30 feet in the brush and do what I do best, which is bonus action move my hex on top of the new one. I didn't even roll hex damage on the last one. It's okay. I didn't need it. And Eldritch Blast 2 times for a 25 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
That's going to be 11 points of damage plus my hex this time.
Well,
Which is just a d6 if I remember correctly.
you can roll it if you like, but it is quite dead.
Cool. Well, I can't move it again, so I'll take my other Eldritch Blast and target the one in the back then.
Pew.
Because it's already there. And we will Eldritch Blast attack. Oof, for 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Nice. Okay. That's going to be another 8 points of damage.
Nice.
I have 120 feet on that, so.
Hell yeah.
I wasn't
I
sure
don't
if
know.
it. I wasn't sure like how far that was away. I was like, I don't think it's that far, but
I didn't pick up Spell Sniper. I need to my next feat. I picked up Fey Touched, which good one,
that
but
was, yeah.
I'm so used to throwing spells from 300 feet away.
I was about to say my Eldritch Blast for all my other warlocks is 300 feet. Like,
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
That is the end of my turn. Thank you.
All right, Ellie. Everyone's favorite gilf.
Did you say Gil? I was gonna say
Yeah.
So there's only one wolf left, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna run up to it and try to give it the old bite.
Chomp chomp.
Yeah. I don't think. I might hit actually. So
What'd you
I
get?
rolled a 9 and I get a +4 to hit in as a wolf, so that's 13.
Just barely misses.
Misses? Okay. That's it then.
All right. Hawk.
That's me. I'd like to. I'm sorry. Can we roll that back? Can you do that again, please? Caw. Do we have time for me to go around the room and ask everyone what they think Ha's battle cry sounds like?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
Amazing.
We absolutely have time for that.
Great. I would
Oh my
like
God.
everyone to take the opportunity to give me their best bird noise that they think Hawk makes when swinging. We'll start with, I don't know, Haley. Haley, give me your bird sound.
Scrawl.
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
There, that's it.
All right,
Done.
Randall, what's
Done.
your bird noise?
Randall,
Sarah?
I hate that we have the same brain.
Bird.
Amazing. Heather.
Randall fucking took mine. Fuck.
That was a legitimate try to make a bird noise. I just can't. It's not something I'm proficient in life. That was not.
Dugustarian.
Honk. A honk. Honk.
And Evelyn, just to round it out, can you hit us with that bird noise again, please? Fantastic. With all of those things empowering me, I'm going to swing on. Well, I've got enough movement.
God, I hope you miss.
Get over there.
And I want to hear what Hawk's actual battle cry is. I'm sorry, it's only fair.
Yeah, you're not getting out of this.
Sure, I am. I can do whatever I want. All right, and Heather taught me how to roll things. It doesn't. Okay. Well, first swing's not hitting anything.
No.
Question.
Blast. Yes.
Would this be considered flanked?
No.
Rats.
If you move around it to like here or here, which you can do without taking an opportunity attack because you're still within its range, then you could have advantage from flanking.
Let's do that one. So let's attack with advantage on the next one.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That's insane.
Can you
both
believe
seven.
this though? It hits.
Oh, well, thank God.
There we go.
A win is a win. Okay, and 11 points of damage is nothing to scoff at.
Hell yes, 11 points of damage.
In my mind, Hawk's bird noises are very like eagle, like screeching. I don't know if I'm capable of making that noise.
Like the American Eagle.
yeah.
Okay, that
We're
was
about to
in my
find out.
brain, but
So, fun fact, when they play like that sound whenever they show like images of American eagles, that usually actually hawk noises. They're not actually eagle noises. Eagles actually sound very different and are much quieter.
I will attempt to make a hawk noise if everyone looks away while I do it. All right.
no, that was actually really
That was
good.
That
good.
was actually so good.
That was so good.
I love that every single person went, oh.
I know, like that's why I was like, I didn't even know.
I didn't know it, but my dog has been in here the whole time. Hi, baby.
Is Ham Sam right?
Come here.
I love a ham sandwich.
Ham was here the whole time. Go lay down, baby. He heard the bird scream. Anyways, that's the end of my turn. Thank you so much for your bird noises.
Excellent. All right, Randall, what's Percy up to?
It's just one left, isn't it? So
Yep.
15 puts me there. That's 15. 25 puts me there, and a 30 will put me right where I need it to be, so that I get
look at
advantage. Perfectly made. Long sword attack. Let's head out with an 8, a 14. I forgot to do that advantage. I'm
14.
a dummy.
14 hits.
Cool. Damage is a frosty 1 for 5 damage.
Nice.
That's the turn.
Cool. We're back at the top of the order with 3.
Guess I'll have to finish this again.
Shoot it in the eye. Shoot it in the eye. 3. End it.
I'm trying. 17 to hit. 14 to hit.
Hits?
Sorry, 24. I can read.
Yes. Yup.
Hi, dog. 5, 6, 7, 8 damage plus 8, 9, 13, 21 more damage. Oh my god, that's crazy. I knock in 3 very unlike me and my whole energy right now, which I'm a Capricorn. Me being is real rare. I don't know what's wrong with me. But like 3 very calmly notches an arrow and lines up 2 arrows in the same like arrow in the same bow and just goes ding ding, and they like stick out his head like horns.
Oh, and as this last wolf falls to the ground, you guys are out of combat. We're all done.
Fuck those wolves. Came out of nowhere.
I would fuck a wolf.
Okay, 3 is a furry. Go off.
Got it.
Emery be like.
Wait, what?
Isn't a gay wolf just like an old hairy gay man? I would fuck one of those. I have fucked one of those. Anyways,
All right, you all are at this little road crossing. You've just fought off these wolves. The road comes to an X intersection with branches to the northwest, northeast, southwest, and southeast. The lower half of a snapped wooden signpost thrusts upward at an angle near the elbow of the intersection. The top half of the sign, featuring arms pointing in 4 directions, lies in the weeds nearby. And I'm going to put us back on the Barovia map. And go ahead and just delete these guys.
Ollie, come here.
You guys are, if I can get my little tools. You guys are at this P marker right here. You've just crossed the bridge, and now you're at this little intersection.
Real quick, I think some of the homies are pretty injured, correct? Looked like Emery and Hawk.
Yeah, no, I'm fucked up.
Can I want to use my Staff of Healing and cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on each of them for 4 charges.
Nice.
So do you want me to roll that 4 times?
Tell me what you're doing again.
So I'm casting Cure Wounds at 2nd level for both Vic and Heather.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Hawk and Emery. Using my Staff of Healing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So since you're roll it separately for Hawk and Emery.
Yeah. Okay, so that's okay, so Hawk gets 12. Hang on. 12 plus my spellcasting modifier. I'm charisma?
Wisdom.
Wisdom? Okay, so Hawk gets 12 plus 3, so 15. Hawk, you get 15. Emery, I'm sorry, you only get 7.
7's a divine number.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to do. Sorry, want to make sure our homies are all healed up.
A good decision. Inevitably.
And honestly, Emery's just gonna go, oh wait, and she will actually cast blah, 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 blah. Cure Wounds on herself.
Yeah, so you guys are at this crossroads. The top half of the sign, which tells you where to go, is laying in the weeds.
Guess I'll pick it up.
I just want to make it very clear, because I didn't say it. I am out of wild shape now. I did not use the staff as a wolf.
That'd be so cute, though. Like, picture just a wolf, just a little old lady wolf with like this staff in her mouth.
Just your mouth.
Just like waving it around,
doing the thing that dogs do with their toys, but it's with the staff.
To heal them, you just bonk them
because it is a touch spell technically. So yeah,
take them out the knees.
So 3, you're gonna pick up the signpost.
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, we can figure out which way it's meant to be oriented because we know it's behind us.
Yeah. So knowing that Vallaki and Ravenloft, which are 2 of the markers, point to the northeast, you would then be able to easily figure out that to the southwest it's Kretsk and the Solenka Pass. To the northwest is Lake Baratok, and Berez is to the southeast. And I will double check the instructions that you guys were given from the dude. If you need them.
That's a yes. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I just have it as Wine Quest, so.
Cool. So he had said, the vineyard and winery is a few miles west of here. Just follow the old Svalich road and the signs.
We can't follow signs if they're on the ground.
But if you know which direction Vallaki is,
Yes, behind us, in our path.
then you can, as 3 said, orient yourselves with it. So you guys just have to, do you want to go towards Kretsk in the Solenka Pass, like Baratok, or Berez?
Does anyone have a 3-sided coin we can flip?
Actually,
It is so funny you say that.
weird. That's actually how I got my wish spells.
For the D3, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys know that you need to head west. The 2 that are going to the west are the sign pointing to Lake Baratok, which is going northwest, and then Kretz and the Solenka Pass are to the southwest. The others are both eastward.
Perhaps we should head towards the city. That may be our best bet in finding the person we're after.
Ooh, and like we can rest a little bit. Maybe there's a store there and we can like buy some more things. Maybe there's some better stuff at this Krezek place.
Do we even have money?
I don't know about you, but
I have 10 gold. Probably grossly incorrect from importing it, but I now have 10 gold.
I forgot. Yeah, I bought I used a lot of my money to silver my weapon. It like literally went to it and it's like so shiny. She just holds it up. Like, yeah, money can buy happiness.
That's one way of putting it.
Better to spend the night in a city than out here in the woods.
We have the whole day ahead of us, so we can either start heading towards the city and then maybe down to this winery. I don't want to drink.
Do we have any sense of like time it takes to get to these 2 places, this city and this lake?
You were not told, but going off of the relative size of Barovia, you would guess that you'll probably get there within a day, at the very least.
One or the other, not both.
If you want, I mean, you could, if you wanted to what? No. Sorry, my brain flushed out all the words. remind me the because there was Lake Baratok and Kretsk.
Yeah, so if because we're kind of torn between those two areas, I was curious if we had a gauge for how far each were. Like, are we able to visit both in one day, or should we are we only able to do one today?
You could visit both in one day, depending on how long you spent at one or the other.
Okay.
Perhaps we visit the lake first. Get a refreshing break, have lunch.
We can do a lake day.
Have a little break, and then from there we can head toward that city.
Beach episode.
Ooh, we can go swimming.
Okay.
Vic, you're muted, bud.
After the blunder a couple of weeks ago where there was like this intense scene happening and I wasn't muted and you guys heard me doom scrolling on TikTok, I now double mute myself. I mute myself in the thing and also here because I'm afraid. Anyways, this is Hawk's first time like traveling outside of the city with you.
Hawk, you came from this direction.
I did. Absolutely.
Do you remember that?
That's a thing. Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, you came from this direction.
I actually.
So, Hawk, you have a special insight. You left Vallaki the same way you entered it. Well, the same direction at the very least.
And I definitely would have disclosed that information a long time ago.
Yes. So you would know that whether you take either of the western roads will meet back up with each other.
Okay. I would absolutely have like shared the information. Like this is the direction I came from. Additionally, before we do any major travel, I can go up in the air and kind of scope out to see what might be ahead. Because I can fly, so that perhaps we can prevent another run-in with a pack of wolves or something else equally ridiculous.
Oh my God, Hawk, you're a real bird?
As opposed to a fake bird?
Have you heard their bird noises? They're real.
I mean, I really haven't really watched them fly, but hey, great.
I flew Callum to the top of the building.
Oh, that's how we got up
You don't
there?
think I climbed?
I don't know.
His
You're
arms
into
are
a
not
lot of-
capable of that.
Yeah. Are you kidding?
And Emery's just gonna stare at like Caleb's arm and go, yeah.
I could also shapeshift into a raven if needed. Provide additional eyesight.
I don't think that's necessary. I think one bird in the party is enough.
It's like really territorial about birds.
Fair enough. Be greedy of the sky.
I desperately want to feel useful to you.
My dear, you are very useful.
That has yet to be seen in any combat or situation thus far.
You've provided an additional body in combat, and that gives us a great advantage, whereas before we only had 4 people, and provided less targets, so thereby you have helped us greatly in combat. If
Have you
nothing
ever
else,
heard
then
of
to
an
just
action economy?
Be perhaps a bit of a meat shield.
You have quite literally called me your meat shield. A role that could be provided by quite literally anybody.
And
But not anybody can be a bird, except for all of those people who can turn into birds like you.
you
And
also
birds.
are the reason why we trauma dump when we meet people now, and that's been a big boon for us. So
It's true. Maybe I shouldn't poison people. You'll just trauma dump, and that's poison enough.
My parents did call me toxic. That is true.
So, if you would like talk, yes, absolutely. Please scout ahead. That would be very, very useful. And if it's clear, I personally believe we should go to the lake first, scope it out, and see if there's anything of interest there before we make our way to the city.
Sure. So yeah, I would like to fly into the air and kind of peek around at what could be up ahead. What would you like me to roll for that?
Give me Give me a perception check.
Sure.
Which route are you scouting? The lake route?
Yeah, lake route. That's where we all decided we kind of wanted to go.
Cool. Give me a perception check.
At 12.
With a 12, you don't see much. You do see, however, in the, past the trees, at the edge of the lake is like this little, peninsula, that has a, tower on it.
Okay.
There's a little tower on the peninsula.
Is that a last carton of milk?
No, it's boxed water. It even says boxed water is even better.
I'm the only one who drinks milk at Vic's house.
If I want you to know that in the event you ever see me drinking milk, know that it's a doppelganger and it's on site. You have to kill me.
Okay.
If milk has one hater, it's me. If there's no one that hates milk, know that I'm dead.
Is it like all milk or like milk, like cow milk?
Any cow milk. I do not fuck with cow milk in any capacity whatsoever.
I love oat milk, personally.
I fuck with oat milk. I fuck with almond milk.
Almond milk is... No. Almonds
It tastes like almonds, damn it.
Devil.
Heather, when coming to my home for like any get-together, oftentimes will bring their own container of milk. So... Heather, I have invited Heather over for parties, and Heather's like, I'm gonna bring cookies. And I'm like, Heather, that's so generous. Thank you so much. Heather doesn't come with just cookies. No. Heather must also bring their own milk. And Heather will sit in my home during a full party, an adult party with a glass of plain milk. Mind you, there are a variety of beverages available in my home. And I am not.
Is it like a whole ass gallon?
It's like a half gallon usually.
Yeah. So why would I carry a gallon around with me? But also like
no. Hold on.
I don't think that makes it any better.
It's milk and cookies. Regardless.
I'm firmly on the side of fuck cow milk. However,
hold on, it gets even harder.
No, organic
milk and cookies.
Nothing
hits
on my
harder.
tummy.
Hold on. Even better is Heather will show up with her own milk, a brand new container of milk, crack that boy open, and honestly, either will drink the entire thing in one sitting at one party, will sit and drink a half gallon of milk in my home, and if she doesn't, she's getting ready to leave. It's 2 a.m. She's going back home. She goes, where's the milk? So that she can take it with her.
I feel like drinking just a glass of milk is like an inexcusable crime.
He is out here drinking
drinking
a glass I can get behind.
A glass of milk is fine. It's the bringing the milk combined with the entire half gallon.
I have seen.
And then has the audacity to come to Magic Academy and their first character is a fucking cat.
I have seen Heather put ice in her milk.
Okay, that's actually a vibe, and I vibe with that.
No,
ice and milk isn't that bad.
She's yelling, dude. She's muted and she's
I'm
going.
so mad. That is blasphemy to milk. I will never put ice in milk. That is someone else. That is the other serial killer.
What was the egg thing? Was that you? It's like the egg drink. It's like the
eggnog?
Liquid egg? Liquid egg?
Hold on. Nope. It's the name of it is egg. It's served at diners. It's basically like a soda with milk.
Oh my god. Milk?
Egg cream. Egg cream.
Yeah, Pilk.
Thank you, Pilk.
My husband drinks that.
Yeah, thank you, Pilk. Thank you.
Ew.
That's Pepsi milk.
Ew.
Heather, what are your thoughts on an egg cream?
Delicious. Hi.
Prison.
I'm
dungeon. 3,000 years dungeon.
All right, folks. I hope you all have enjoyed this milk discussion, but I'm gonna get things back
Enjoy the
on track.
blackmail. Enjoy that blackmail for me.
It doesn't work as blackmail when it's public information and on the internet forever. So, Hawk, you see a tower in the distance. Do you report back to your little buddies?
Yeah, absolutely. I will report the tower to my buddies. Do I see any like little people on this little tower?
No.
Okay. Does the
Just a
tower
tower.
look decrepit in nature?
Does it? A little. It looks like it's mostly intact.
Okay. Yeah, I will.
I wasn't
report-
prepared for this. I haven't read this chapter. Didn't think you guys were gonna go this way.
The other way was like a pass, and I was like, I'm not climbing a fucking mountain today, okay? I'm
You didn't
not
It
in the
didn't mean
mood.
the pass was gonna be there immediately. It just
Well,
means
I know,
like
but
it's in that
still.
direction.
You didn't expect that, and then we got kicked out of Vallaki. So I mean, like,
Yeah. No. I wrote down something, but I didn't read the chapter. I wrote down things for it though. So I'm not completely unprepared.
we'll get there.
Yeah, so you guys start are you guys I assume you're still heading towards the lake, towards the tower?
Yeah.
Alright. While you guys are walking along, someone make me a D20 roll.
Oh no. I'll do it. Fuck it.
Okay.
That's gonna be an 8.
You are walking along. Nothing's really out of the ordinary. It's just the usual Svalich woods, the Barovian fog creeping in around you. Caleb, what's up?
I would like to, if it's chill, bump up to Emery at this point.
Ooh.
So, Victor's not here with us anymore.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Quite observant, Caleb.
Thank you. Question. I was thinking about this earlier. You don't think he was the donjon?
Oh no, I know he is. I mean, what Madame Ava told us about that is like, it made perfect sense, like what it was. Unless, of course, something else comes up, and then it's a weird coinky dink. But I think he was. So we might have to get him back.
In the moment, I kind of forgot about that. And
Why do you think I went up to that stupid attic anyways?
I don't know, love and affection, care, the feeling of home or something?
You think I live in an attic?
No, him, you know, being more tied in with people who care. We're not a very emotional bunch, and he seemed to be quite emotional. And I thought perhaps you two were forming a bond. Although he did ask me to run away with him and I think get married. Kind of blacked out.
Him?
Nope. So we do have to find him again.
Yeah, I mean, like, we're kind of kicked out of Vallaki, but like that shouldn't stop us.
I also got
No.
thinking that I think the Vakter family might have been related to the strength card that we pulled. Because we're looking for a wealthy woman, and they're an ally of the devil.
Oh shit! Fuck.
So two of our people that's going to help us are kind of stuck in a place we can't go back.
You know, well, I think can't is just an opportunity for a can. You know, it's a challenge. I think we
yes.
can definitely get back in there. We may have to murder an entire town, but like, c'est la vie.
Are you guys speaking loud enough for the rest of the group to hear?
I'm not trying to be quiet. I'm just kind of chatting.
We're just.
I could always turn into a cat and meander about as needed, so don't worry about me sneaking in, or even a mouse.
Much smaller.
You could mind control them again. That would well.
Yeah.
I think I've decided to not try to coerce people with magic for the time being.
Wasn't the donjon prophesized to be of some assistance to us?
What's the
It's supposed
donjon?
to be a.
To get us
That
out.
was supposed to be a great ally to help us in battle.
Oh, okay.
I don't deny that Victor is more powerful than the rest of us, but in terms of, he's a cowardly fool.
I'm so sorry, Hawk. Have you gone to Madame Ava?
What a superb question that I know the answer to as Vic.
No.
No.
Well, we do you believe in tarot cards?
I've seen them. They exist. So sure.
Teroka.
Baroka. Different name, not the same. Well, we got some stuff, and we think that Victor was probably one of the people that was supposed to help us. Maybe the Vokta family. And we still have 3 leads that we don't really know where to go.
I don't know if the Vokter family is like actually gonna help us, but like there's probably some good info there.
They're not supposed to help us, but they hold power and strength. They hold a weapon, a sword of sunlight, possibly, if it's that person.
Oh my god, a sword? We're gonna need to go back.
Yeah, considering that sword of sunlight vampires kind of like a good thing to get.
I made
Yeah.
a stack of dice.
Bravo. What a skill. So
Okay.
all right, so basically let's go do some good things. And then once we do those really good things, maybe like we bring wine back to like Vallaki and they'll have to let us back in.
Is there anyone that we can petition for our ability to go back into the city with? Would it have to be Izek, or could it be someone else?
I mean, I don't know if my contact Rictavio like could get us in. Izek really like him and Izek were not having a good time. Victor's gone. Unless of course like the tavern lady would like do something.
Do you think
No,
the
that's
tavern
about
lady
it.
has sway?
I don't know. She's at the tavern, and basically that's where everyone goes to get drunk in that town. I feel like she would have a lot of sway.
Could always start a coup.
See, that's the other option. That's what I'm saying. Just overthrow everyone, kill the Burgomaster.
We don't
Then we-
have to, but the
then we
Vokta
cook
family
burgers.
wants to take place, and we want them on our side, so we could help the Vokta family take over.
Caleb,
So let me make sure
Options.
I'm understanding this. We need to go back there because there is a sword that we need.
Possibly.
Okay, so we don't know for sure. Why don't
No,
we
our-
just sneak in, look for the sword, and leave?
The exact verbiage is: look for a wealthy woman, a staunch ally of the devil. She keeps the treasure under lock and key with the bones of an ancient enemy.
Emery, do they know that about what you found in the attic of the old bone grinder? You still haven't told them?
I was just about
there
to
has
ask you about
never been an opportunity for that to be
Caleb,
brought up. Just like
Caleb,
so many
continue.
other things.
Caleb,
I wasn't
go on.
gonna ask in character. I was gonna say above table. We went to the old
Yes,
mill.
we have that we have checked off that card. Technically, we have also checked off the Don John because I'm pretty sure that is Victor. So there's at least 2 cards down, and then there's some other ones. So
you have whatever this good protection thing is.
You can. I don't believe you can attune to it yet, though. Or possibly at all, depending on if you choose for Emery to behave the way she's been behaving. Listen, you team
I
up
was
with
just-
Strahd, you're gonna have a hard time attuning to that thing.
exactly. So Emery, after Hawk kind of is talking about that, Emery's gonna go, Caleb, I'm going to need you to rethink that whole putting the Voctors in power, because like, think about it. If they're in cahoots with Strahd, that's like helping Strahd. Are you like, I know you don't think often, but like.
Well, sure, it's helping Strahd, but at the same time, it's also a distraction.
Caleb.
Think about it this way: you have resources. If you're spreading yourself thin, dealing with a riot or a coup in somewhere else, then the attention is going to divert somewhere else. It's more of a strategic planning. You can still overthrow them, but
No, we take out the Burgomaster. We become Burgomasters. Caleb, didn't you want a town?
are we already? Well, partially. What? It's stressful. Daddy was very upset about me being focused about towns for a little bit, so I'm going to pull back and refocus.
Maybe we find Victor. We throw him in power.
That's a scarier thought.
I
There's
suppose
no
I
good
will
options.
have to kill him.
Possibly our ally, 3. We need him.
No,
That is
kill
a
the Burgomaster.
painful sentence to say.
Kill his dad.
Trauma.
I have an above table question.
What's up?
Are we talking about the 9 or 7 of glyphs? Charlatan or traitor? Hello, with a motorcycle.
Hawk literally just went zooming.
Yeah, that was hot.
That's Hawk flying through the air. Meow.
Emery has the 7 of glyphs, which is the charlatan.
I have
Okay.
that.
Gotcha.
The traitor, I think, could be Voctair.
That would make sense.
It
okay,
would make sense.
just clarifying for my brain, not for 3's brain. Thank
The
you.
Don John is more than likely Victor.
Probably, especially since he keeps fucking killing people.
I mean, a troubled young man around wealth and power. Sounds
We're like,
right.
he's troubled, but he kills people. What is he? A white mass murderer?
I can fix him.
Okay, I just wanted to check on you, Emery. I know that you and Victor were close, and don't want to feel sad. You know, emotions are difficult. I'm not a therapist, but you know, if I was, maybe seek help.
We were
Is there a
close.
Barovian therapist?
It was me trying to, you know. We were close, and that's maybe just like face to face, kind of close, but like I didn't get to like delve deep into him just yet. I gotta open him up, know the darkness inside him.
Well, I think he's on prep, so you'll have time for that.
Got it.
As you guys are
That's all I
talking,
have.
Before I did.
Ellie stops walking and she goes, I just remembered. We're going
Did
to
you
miss
also
the
pick something up?
festival.
The festival.
I was really looking forward to that.
It's in another, 2 days?
Yes, but they're not going to let us into it now.
I think it's
think it's a day, isn't it?
tomorrow.
I think it's
Yeah.
a day because I think it's.
Yeah.
I would assume it's probably the same day that Strahd supposedly was inviting us to his house.
We still have to deal with that because Ellie's child is possibly taken, and 3 also had another module taken.
I suppose you could use the term sibling.
A sibling. So,
Yeah, we'll have to go back there for now. I mean, if we get to this lake, maybe like looking into it is a really nice like reflection type thing, and we can think about what we're gonna do next.
Cool. As you guys continue walking, I need another D20 roll, please.
Can I roll
As-
it?
Yeah.
9.
Okay. You guys continue on, and eventually you reach the lake. You come to a cold mountain lake enclosed by misty woods and rocky bluffs. Thick fog creeps around the dark, still waters, and the trail ends at a grass-covered causeway that stretches 100 yards across the lake to a flat, marshy island with a stone tower on it. The tower is old and decrepit, with collapsing scaffolds clinging to one side where a large gash has split the wall. Time-worn time-worn griffin statues, their wings and flanks covered with moss, perch atop buttresses that support the walls. Parked near the base of the tower within sight of the entrance is a barrel-topped wagon spattered with mud.
I was expecting blood, but mud is much better.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you guys see a big old tower.
Can I inspect the integrity of the tower and see if it's like safe to explore?
Is there a door?
There is a door. So are you just moving past the wagon, going up to the tower?
I mean,
Yeah.
Emery's looking at the wagon like, what's inside?
Can I investigate the wagon?
Sure, if you'd like to investigate the wagon. We'll start with those who are going up to the wagon, and then Hawk will I'll tell you more about this door, because there's a door.
Emery's gonna help you,
okay.
Ellie, and give you advantage because I have proficiency in investigation.
You don't have to roll anything.
Oh, okay.
It was more of a figurative investigation. You don't have to do an actual one. Under layers of mud, this wagon sports a fresh coat of purple paint, and its wheels have a fancy gold trim. A brass lantern hangs from each corner, and red drapes cover a tombstone-shaped window on each side. A steel padlock secures the back door, hanging from which is a cheap wooden sign that reads, "Keep out."
Well, I believe we should leave this alone then. Come along, Emery. Let's go to the door.
I want to knock on the door of the wagon.
You knock on the door, there is no answer.
Are the windows at like a place that I can like look in? Are they open? I mean, is there a way for me to like stick my ear up to the wagon window and be like,
red drapes are blocking the view inside. And when you try to like put your ear to the wall of the wagon to listen, you don't hear anything.
so basically they're not here. All right. I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for anything.
All right. You will move on past the wagon, and you come to the tower door. The tower door is made of iron, with no visible handles or hinges. In the middle of the door is a large embossed symbol, a connected series of lines with 8 stick figures set around it. Carved into the lintel above the door is a word, Kazan.
Does anyone speak Barovian?
Can I investigate this tower a little bit and this?
How do you spell that word?
Khazan. Kazan. What specifically are you investigating?
I want to inspect the tower for, I don't know, I guess maybe like safety, if that makes sense. Like, do I hear anything on the inside? Does it look structurally safe?
Give me a investigation check.
Yeah, looks great, honestly.
What'd you roll?
1.
You know, this tower looks like you absolutely should go inside it, and you are of an appropriate strength level for this area.
This right here, prime real estate.
Kazan means open.
Yeah.
It's probably open in Barovian.
Yeah, no, this tower, I want to live here. This is my new nest, honestly.
If I might suggest, similar to what we did, Hawk dear, you weren't here for this, but similar to when we were dealing with the hags in their tower, perhaps I could just turn into a little bird and fly around and look inside and just be certain that it is in fact safe.
Are you questioning my abilities as a bird?
No, dear, of course not, but it is a little more discreet if a real bird is flying around, not a bird person.
Hold on. Hold on, let's bring that back. Did you just insinuate that I'm not a real bird?
is not the correct word.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think they insinuated. I'm pretty positive they just said it.
Did you just say I'm not a real bird? What would you call this? Wings? Talons? Beak? What more can I do to be a bird in your eyes?
I am sorry, dear. I am tired and old, and words come out when I do not mean them. I apologize. I did not mean to use the word real. I meant to use the word animal bird. If a large bird person is flying around and someone is inside, it will draw attention. Are you also implying you are an animal, dear?
I hate to be the one to deliver this news to you, Ellie, but we are all animals in our own respect. So not only have you told me that I'm not a bird, but I'm also not an animal, then please tell me what I am, since you know me better than I know myself.
Emery would like to say something.
This is an above table thing. I hate to be that person, but druids cannot wild shape into. I know it happened, but druids can't wild shape into flying animals until level 8.
Looks like neither of us are real birds, bitch.
Wait, that's not true, because I could show right here that a raven is a CR 1 out of 8.
It's still a flying thing. It kind of supersedes it in a weird way. Yeah,
it does say unusable till level 8.
You get swimming animals first before flying, which I think is kind of stupid, but yeah.
Apparently we're neither real birds.
So I am putting in our group chat, because for some reason it's not available to show on stream within the art available. So I'm sending you a literal photo I took of the book so you can see what the door looks like. Because that's part of the puzzle.
In Discord you're sending?
Yes, in the Strahd chat.
Incredible.
Perfect.
Don't blow up our spot.
Add this in so we can show stream.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that, but if you can do it,
Is this just? Are these symbols just a guy doing the robot? Should I start doing the robot?
Maybe we trace it with our fingers.
You know, I have this like this voice from God in my head telling me that everything in this area will eat us, and we should leave. But I don't know.
Kind of looks like a bird.
If you're a bird, I'm a bird.
Is it a real bird?
Oh my god! Are you a real bird? It looks like a butterfly on its side.
Oh yeah? Define bird. What's a bird to you? Huh?
Yeah, what is a bird?
Y'all don't know what that is in reference to?
Are you making a new scene thingy? Cool. That way chat can see what we're up to too. And actually, while you guys are staring at this door, debating bird semantics and whatnot, I think this might be a good time to go to a fun little break.
All right. Yeah.
So maybe it's right about that time. So
Birds.
we will be back in about 10 minutes with more bird philosophy, vampire thirsting, and tower door puzzle solving. And we will see you all very soon in about 10 minutes. Have fun with the ad.
Words.
We're back at it. We're here. Heather's got her glass of milk. Vic's got a cat.
Here's motherfuckers.
Haley's got a bearded dragon. Sarah's got something on a plate. Randall, what do you got?
Depression.
Same.
Don't we all?
Sorry.
Welcome back. Welcome back in. Welcome back here. Let's jump back into things. You guys, you fought off the wolves. You made it to the tower, and now you see a weird door. With this large embossed symbol. Yeah. What do you guys want to do?
It sort of looks like maybe a dance.
Let me get a puzzle on stream too.
Is anyone good at folking?
No.
So no.
Maybe I do it. Maybe I do a death drop.
If you dip, if you get on camera and dip right now, I will donate. I will find $50 and somehow donate it immediately.
Randall, I don't know how to turn off the
I'm
vision.
immediately fixing it. I'm already on top of it.
You're the best and I love you.
God.
Yeah, so you guys see these, you got these symbols, you got what appears to be maybe like a little how-to guide, if that's what you're thinking.
I mean, I saw Victor's little teleportation circle. You guys can fuck with that. I want to go look at the lake.
Okay. We'll get to that in a second. Emery, you're going towards the lake. Caleb.
Can I determine if Kazan is a specific language? Because I am pretty proficient. Am I with languages?
Imagine
yeah, I
if you
speak
weren't.
5.
What are
Not
those
the right
languages?
Common, Elvish, Abyssal, Goblin, and Celestial.
Give me a history check. Let's call
Oh,
it.
fun. I'm proficient in that.
Give me a history check.
Natural 1 for 6.
It probably, I mean, you're, it's like right on the tip of your tongue. It looks like, ooh, it's almost, it's kind of like, you can't quite figure it out.
Well, it definitely means something. And everyone's just doing the robot. Is that the best choice? We could all do it together. Should we start at that end or the other end?
As Emery's like walking around the tower, maybe 3 should do it. They look like robots.
Before we begin this dispel of the spell, have we done any research into the area? Do we know who this place belongs to? Before we begin breaking and entering, of course.
Research
really
us? We know
talk to
nothing of this
anyone.
place. Nothing.
Can I roll like an investigation or something to just like even see like
Give me,
if there's
give me an investigation check. Yeah.
Yeah, our like one smart and player character failed history, so we're kind of fucked.
I try. Sorry.
What'd you get?
yeah, I got a whopping 4.
With a 4, I will tell you this. You remember? It's hard because, like, it's a little fuzzy. It was days ago. Now, a story, something about a wizard.
I'm gonna say
Something
that
about a
out
wizard
loud.
in the story.
I'm basically saying that out loud. I remember something. There was a story about a wizard.
Was it Mordecai?
The wizard that attempted to fight Strahd,
Was it? Okay.
but failed. Is this? I would like to.
You never
Go
received
ahead.
a name.
Perhaps
Damn.
this is that wizard's tower, though obviously he's long gone and someone else is residing here. Perhaps I could turn back into a wolf and sniff about, see if I smell any familiar smells.
You don't want to blow the tower down?
I'm
Huffing,
gonna huff
puffing.
and puff.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to smoke weed. Oh, I want to smoke tonight. Damn it.
Come to New
I would-
York. I have the good stuff.
Thank you. I would like to make a survival check to see if there is any like evidence of like other people having walked through here.
Yeah. Give me Yeah, I'll say a survival check is fine. Let's do that. Why not?
Yeah. I love surviving. It's like the whole point.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know, a 3 is really good, but 3 plus 7 is 10, so maybe that's something.
With a 10, you see like just a little hint of footprints, but you can't quite identify them. They're humanoid, probably some sort of boot, but you can't really get much more information than that. Like maybe somebody's been here, but perhaps not recently.
I love being helpful. 3 is now quiet.
So, what's our best guess here?
You know
Emery
what?
just walked away. Just by the way.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna try something.
Okay. What are you gonna try?
I'm gonna stand in front of the door, and I'm gonna do it in this order. Ready?
Okay.
Here we go.
As you do so,
Is the robot doing the robot?
Yes.
yeah, you stand directly in front of the door and you perform these motions.
Not exclamation point clip. not that. Guys, I'm a singer, not a dancer. Oh yeah.
And as you finish these motions, you hear the creak of rusty hinges as the door swings open.
Above table, I hate puzzles because I get really frustrated. I mean, I love them, but I hate them.
I hate puzzles.
3 will like sit with a puzzle for the rest of their life and probably have a good time. Sarah gets really mad because Sarah is like, I'm smart, I should know this.
Yeah.
Anyways, I just followed the lines. There we go.
As you open that door, we're gonna Emily, what the fuck are you up to?
Oh, she's just walking around the tower to just go like scope out this lake. But as she does, she pulls out her backpack because she's got a bunch of fun little trinkets, and she pulls out the Strahd ventriloquist dummy, and she pulls out the Ireena little doll, and she's like, "I'm Strahd." Ooh, I'm Ireena. And like it's like pretend making them like kiss like. She needs a little fun, silly, goofy shit because this is Strahd.
So you're just walking around the base of the tower?
Yeah, just kind of like going and like being a silly goof. Just kind of like walking around. Like, and then like she's like gonna look out at like the lake, see if there's anything like, I don't know, magical, because this whole place is kind of.
It is a beautiful, cold lake. You see the mist coming kind of across the water from the woods, kind of obscuring parts of the shore. It's all just very beautiful. And as the rest of your party gets into the opens up the door to the tower, which, well done. You.
Thanks, I think.
Yeah, no, because it could have gotten real bad.
If I did it wrong.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sick.
That's why Emery walked away, because she's like, I have seen this shit.
Yeah. So let me, because I didn't do this while we were on break. Let me do a quick little glance at this map, and then I will get you all over there so you can take a little look-see. I'm gonna go over there because I just want to make sure that some things are visible and others are not. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then we're gonna go ahead, do that. Nope. Come on. Click that.
See, y'all wanted to talk shit about me and Milk during the break. See, and you did not do the thing.
So, let me get y'all over here. You see, as you walk in, there's a little vestibule, here in the entrance. Oh, actually, Emery, as you're kind of walking around the outside of this, you see some rickety scaffolding. Rotting wooden beams support the scaffolding, which groans and creaks with the slightest breeze. A series of ladders and platforms lead to a hole in the northwest wall on the 3rd floor.
Oh, I'm fucking climbing up that shit. It's a secret passage.
Give me a... Okay. We'll come back to that. All right. The rest of you, are you entering the tower?
I suppose I will cautiously step forward
Hawk is entering
after
in with
doing
full
my
confidence.
dance. Oh, okay. Well,
I rolled a 1 on the investigation on the safety of this. I'm fully confident that not only is this like a safe tower, this is a tower that I need to be in ASAP.
I want to follow in, but I'm following in hesitantly.
All right, we got 1 confident, 2 cautious. Caleb?
Pretty confident.
All right, 2 confident, 2 cautious. Hell yeah. The flagstone floor is strewn with debris, and a few old crates stand near the east wall. A torn curtain to the south partially obscures the tower vestibule. A 5-foot square indentation at the center of the floor contains 4 pulleys attached to taut iron chains that stretch up through a similarly sized hole in the rotted wooden ceiling. Standing next to the chains are 4 tall clay statues.
Are the statues positioned, posed, or oriented in a specific way?
They are just, they look as if they are either, you know what? Give me a little either an investigation or a perception on these guys.
I got a 13 perception.
13 perception. You see that they are not entirely still. One of them seems to be like kind of inspecting the chains. One of them is looking over at all of you with its featureless clay face. Yeah, they don't appear completely still.
Like they're moving around?
They're not moving around a lot. They're staying in the same place, but like, you know, they move a little. They're made of clay.
Well, not really. I don't really know.
No, not really.
Are they doing stat body rolls?
No. They're just hanging out, waiting for whatever's next.
No statues are moving.
There could be people in them, right?
That's concerning, no?
yes.
The
The last statues that moved tried to kill us.
Yeah.
Very insightful 3.
Take him if it happens, but I'm sure it's fine.
anyone who would like to may make me a Arcana check.
All right, Kellum,
And to
don't
be
fuck
fair,
it up.
Probably would attack us if, we were barging in here, but we got the password correct thanks to 3, so
Yeah.
I got a 10 Arcana.
Okay.
I got a
Oh, yeah,
3.
Okay.
17.
There it is.
17.
I don't know shit.
I got a 0.
It could always be worse.
Caleb! These are golems. They probably obey whoever the master of this tower is. Let likely these chains operate some sort of elevator.
Do they look like they pulled the chains?
Yeah, it looks like they pulled the chains.
Okay, then I'm gonna step up on the elevator and go. Are you guys coming up or not?
So the elevator platform is not there.
Oh. It's like Wile E. Coyote.
But I bet if you asked.
Well, I'm getting dearest goblins, golems.
Thank you, someone did it because I was like, is their master a ring?
That took over my entire identity. Do you think that perhaps maybe today you could drop down that?
And you see the golems lower the elevator, and the platform is there for you to step upon.
Well,
Takes a minute.
Easier
This
said
guy
than
come-
done.
Yep.
I didn't realize I was their master, so apparently I can command them too. You guys want to hop up on here now, and we could
I love Caleb.
head up to the top. I don't know what's happening with Emery, but I'm sure we'll find him eventually.
Where is?
Yeah. Who's getting on the elevator?
Ellie just kind of toddles onto the elevator wordlessly behind you.
If 3 could sigh heavily, 3 would. 3 is going to get on the elevator, though.
All right.
The golems have to work like a lot
fly.
harder now. Because 3 is like
Fly?
500 pounds.
All right.
That is true.
They're like, hello?
All right. The golems pull the chains, and you all ascend to the second floor. Dust and cobwebs fill this otherwise empty room, the wooden floor of which is badly rotted and partially collapsed.
Nothing here. Keep going to the top.
They pull up again, and you land at the third floor, and you see Emery there. Time and elements have all but destroyed this chamber, leaving a gash in the northwest wall and slimy black mildew on the walls. The wooden floor is completely rotted and has begun to fall away in places.
Look at Emery and go. Look, lean down and go. Hurry, faster! Go up, hurry!
Emery, have you stepped into the third floor yet?
Yeah, I would assume as soon as like there was a hole, I could just go through it.
All right.
Like I would have been there. Like I would have been chilling and been like, oh,
As we like slowly
Hi,
rise
guys.
up.
Then let me amend this. Let's rewind a second. Because Emery, as you step on into the room and you step onto this rotten floor,
you know, I'm not trying to step on anywhere that's rotten.
the whole floor is rotten.
Okay. I would.
It's literally,
Okay.
that's what the book says. Literally the whole floor is rotten.
Uh-huh.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Dex save.
Uh-oh. Steady-o.
Stinky. Let me double check something real quick. I hear you getting fucking dice.
How many d6s of fall damage will we be taking today?
Actually, I don't have a good spot to roll these, so I'll do it in Foundry.
All right, deck save. Alrighty. What's the button? There it is. Normal. That's a 24.
With a 24, you notice the floor is giving out, and you manage to grab onto the edge of the stone window, like You're like
Like a
hanging
cat.
over it.
I'm literally like that cat poster that's like just hanging there.
Less dangle, more secure because you rolled
Yeah.
a 24. So you're
Yeah,
not
she's-
dangling by
she's
your
just like-
fingertips.
Mm-hmm.
So as you guys come up to the 3rd floor, you see Emery hanging half out the window
Tails just like
and this rotted floor, and you can see where it has started to break away underneath where you presume Emery would have tried to stand.
Can I do a backflip, kickflip off the wall into where they're coming up and land on the thing?
If you want to do all that, it is going to be you are going to need to nat 20 that.
It's probably like it's probably like a 7 to 8 foot jump to get to the platform.
Yeah, but I don't know what your strength is off the top of my head, but
Let's see. I mean, maybe I won't do it as like so acrobatically as that. I mean, I got a +2 in my strength.
So jumping. Let's look at this. When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet equal to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet before the jump, which you will not be able to do because of the scaffolding. If you'd like, you can make a strength check, but you can make an athletics check. I know.
Yeah.
You can make an athletics check, but it's going to be a higher DC than what's listed because you don't have that space.
What do I have? Emery's just gonna sit there and be like, I hope you all don't die as you go up. Have fun.
You're just going to stay there.
I'm gonna like at least pull myself up to like sit on the ledge of the tower at this point. Like, bye guys.
All right. The rest of you heading up to the 4th floor?
I guess so.
They are Kellums, so I guess we're doing that.
All right, Calum, you command the golems. Unlike the levels below, this room shows signs of recent habitation. And although the place reeks of mold and mildew, it has plenty of creature comforts, including a cozy bed, a desk with a matching chair, bright tapestries, and a large iron stove with plenty of wood to feed it. Light enters through arrow slits as well as through dirt-caged windows with broken shutters. Other features of the room include a standing suit of armor and a wooden chest. Old wooden rafters bend under the weight of the tower roof, which has somehow remained intact. Mounted to the rafters are pulleys around which hang iron chains that support the tower's elevator platform.
Well, this certainly confirms that someone is in fact living here.
Think we could take a bit of a rest here?
We are trespassing. I'm not certain that's a wise decision. Perhaps we just poke our heads about a bit and see what's here and make our way out as quickly as possible.
Maybe there's something at the desk. That will tell us who lives here.
I'd start perusing the room and just looking for out-of-place objects, something that would stand out.
Give me whoever would like to can give me a perception.
Perception?
Yeah.
It's a solid 7.
I'm perceiving.
My dice are not being nice to me today. Ooh!
Wow.
We love a nat 20.
Who got the nat
And 20 for a 23.
For a 23. You, Calum, notice.
You know his social security number.
Yeah. Calum, you notice that there is a strange lavender aroma emanating from the wooden chest.
Okay, I'll kind of head over to the chest and look at it and then click it open and open it up.
Inside, you find a severed head.
Oh,
It has
Smells like
been
lavender.
embalmed.
Emery is so
With-
jealous right now.
It has been embalmed. And yeah, it is the head of a human. You can probably gather that they are Vistana, and yeah, it is an embalmed human head.
That poor person. Why would someone keep a head in a chest?
Is it magical somehow? It's embalmed. Insurance policy? I really don't know.
I'm not super familiar with magic, but aren't there ways to animate it and ask it questions? Perhaps the head holds knowledge.
Ugh, Victor would know. Damn it. Fuck! That motherfucker is gonna be useful!
I unfortunately do not practice the arts of necromancy.
I can summon the undead, but I don't think that that's going to work in this case here.
Not
Well-
much to summon.
Is undead? Would the undead be able to talk to him?
Probably not. It's not speaking. Well, we
It's
could
for
take
sure
it with us
dead,
and perhaps.
Yeah,
It's dead?
yeah. No, it's dead. It's a dead, severed human head.
Okay. Is there anything on the desk?
On the desk. You see what kind of look like scorch marks. That's not true, but I'm gonna say it is now.
Al, is that you? Anyways.
Yes, yes, Emery. What are you up to?
While they're dicking around, Emery's gonna try to get back over to the hole and climb back down. Go.
Yeah, no, you'll be able to get out to the scaffolding and climb down, no problem.
Yeah, she's just gonna go back down and maybe fuck around with the cart. It's very interesting. But finish them.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys have this head.
Are we taking it? Feels weird.
It does feel awful strange.
Don't you have a bag of souls? Or like, don't we have a bag? I have a bag of flesh. Give me the head.
You have a bag made of flesh.
I do have a bag made of flesh. I'm gonna put the head in the bag.
Okay. You do that.
Okay. I'm gonna as 3 because 3 doesn't talk like Sarah talks. 3's gonna go. Three's just gonna take out the bag and hold it open, and then zip it up. I don't know.
Pull the
Maybe it's like a zipper, but it's teeth.
No. No.
I think it's probably a drawstring.
Is the drawstring made out of dried intestines?
That makes it worse.
It's sinew.
Is there anything else to look at in this room?
There is the suit of armor.
Not again.
There doesn't appear to be
Hawks
anything
19
in the
get us
desk.
anything?
Do what?
Did Hawks 19 get us anything?
Oh, Hawk, you're 19.
I kind of assumed that anything that my 19 could do, your nat 20 could do better. So I chose to like.
Where did they
steal a
show
bit-
people? Oh my gosh.
You definitely noticed. You also noticed the lavender aroma. But you also noticed this suit of armor.
So everything that
Everything
that his
Yeah,
nat
cool.
20 saw, right? So my
Yeah.
statement of anything my 19 could do, his nat 20 could do better was entirely accurate.
Hey, Hawk,
Unfortunately,
did
yes.
you see that
There's not a
suit of
lot in this
armor?
room.
I did see that suit of armor. Did you gather that lavender scent?
I did. I found the head that it came from, weirdly enough. actually, do you want to check out this suit of armor together?
I would love to see this suit of armor that I definitely discovered on my own.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you guys take a look at this suit of armor. It's nice. It's nice looking. It's a real nice looking suit of armor.
That's a good looking suit of armor.
I agree. I really like the details on it. It makes it look like a good suit of armor.
No, yeah, that suit of armor? Good.
Would you
Good.
like to investigate it?
Yeah, let's investigate. Oh, thank God! If I had gotten a 1 on that roll, I was gonna go flush myself down the toilet. Honestly,
get?
I got a 17.
17. This armor, it might be a little magic. Might
Are
have a
you-
little magic spice on it.
Are you also investigating the armor?
I got a 13.
It's got a little magic spice.
Oh, so this good armor here seems to have a bit of magic spice.
I
Oh
would
my
say that
god.
it's-
Oh my god.
Hawk, you remember the word, it just kind of comes to your mind, the word that was above the door.
There was a word above the door, and Hawk remembers that
Son.
word. Say that again.
Kazan.
Kazan? That's the
Kazan.
word that Hawk
Kazan?
remembers.
Oh no, I dropped my croissant.
I think we can end the session early.
Do you say Kazan out loud?
I like the way that you as the DM asked me that question. Yeah, I'm gonna say it out loud. Surely nothing will happen, correct?
You see, as you and Caleb work together to remember this word, the animated armor kind of like
What?
Oh, another companion. Yay.
Yes! Yes, we replace Victor with something that doesn't fucking talk.
One more NPC for Evelyn to fucking manage. It's fine.
Downside.
and
this
this-
one's not super kissable.
Yeah, this suit of animated armor, it looks at you, Hawk, and it gives, yep, you're the one who said it, and gives you a little bow.
Do you understand common?
It just salutes with a clang.
It seems you have a new friend, dear.
Well, are you my friend? Okay. Do you serve me?
It salutes again
Okay.
with a clang.
Are you able to perceive me in a visual fashion? This matters.
No
That's kind of a
response.
strange
No
question.
response.
Are you like,
It just it salutes again.
Okay, hold on.
it's giving me a
Let's-
mirror on the wall.
Okay, I was asking if it could perceive me in a visual way so that I could teach it some basic sign language for better communication. You know, like, so yes.
Gosh,
No
I thought you were
situation.
going to lay on the bed and pose. And follow that up with a caveat because it got weird.
No, Hawk would never. Vic would, on the other hand.
Me asking if you could perceive me in a visual manner, like,
Yeah, so for the next 24 hours, or no, that's actually not true. So you now have command of this animated armor.
Oh. Do I acknowledge, like, do I know that it's only for 24 hours? Say no, it'll be way funnier.
No.
I'm gonna become so emotionally attached to this suit of armor.
Cool. The 24 hours is actually well, I'll tell you about it afterwards. For now, I'll leave it a little mystery. Hawk, you don't know how long you have this for, but you get the sense that
Hawk.
this thing will follow your directions.
Do you think that it knows anything about the person who lives here?
You could just ask it.
Well, it seems to be following your command. I'm not sure.
Do you know anything
have
about the
command of
person who
everyone.
lived here?
It's literally Victor 2.0.
Nope, it doesn't know shit.
How does it come here and not know?
It clings a hand against its empty, hollow metal head.
It has no brain, but knows it's so dumb that it has no brain. It's kind of a conundrum.
I think that to call it dumb is kind of a disservice. It just doesn't have knowledge. There's nothing wrong with not having knowledge. Not everyone's a historian.
That is fair.
I am surprised at how judgmental this group has been. You're calling people stupid. Ellie's saying I'm not a real bird. That's crazy. That's insane, actually.
Yes.
3 is going to walk up to the suit of armor and place a hand on it.
Oh no.
Okay. You put your hand on the suit of armor. It's metal on metal.
3 looks at it for a little bit.
It looks at you with an empty helmet.
3 takes a step back and says, "No."
What?
3 doesn't offer information. If you have a question, you gotta ask. 3 just says no and steps back.
Fair enough.
So we came here, we robbed them, took their head, and now their armor. Are we good to go, I guess?
Can I investigate the desk first? Like, I want to go see if there's like paperwork. or
Yeah,
anything.
you open the desk, and you don't find anything. The desk has been emptied.
Can I invest can I just check see if there's like any like secret drawers or like a button?
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
11.
This desk has been cleared out. It is clear someone's emptied it.
Well, it seems as if someone has removed all of the documents from this desk. Not sure if it's the owner of this place or someone else, but if it wasn't the owner, I don't personally prefer to have that action blamed on us. So perhaps it's best if we go.
I agree.
Yes, I'm just rationalizing the fact that we've came into a random tower, took a head and a suit of armor, and then left. It's just.
Is this where?
What is your dilemma with this series of events?
Oh, we're stealing.
Okay, you've hexed someone. You've charmed several people.
Hex someone. I just made him a bit more agreeable.
He
was
literally
awfully rude.
He was.
There's also been significant murder.
Murder.
Judas. No.
Judas, no. Judas, no. No, it wouldn't be Judas. It'd be like, Emery, no.
Kellum, I am genuinely confused as to how this is the moral line in the sand we're drawing.
Yeah, that's 3. I'm so glad you understand where I'm at.
I
feel
find that I
uneasy.
understand people less and less every day.
I think the feeling I'm getting is I'm fine with taking stuff, but I feel uneasy. I feel like something's being laid a trap. There's more than what meets the eye here, and I.
Yeah, you and Emery are like little loot goblins.
But, it's true. I mean, but what am I supposed to do with this head now that I've gotten it? Walk around and say, "Do you know who this is?"
It's in my bag. Don't worry about it.
Speaking of Emery, where is the deer?
What are you gonna do with it?
Speaking of Emery, as you all are having this little argument, Emery, you've gone to take a look at the wagon. What are you up to?
I'm literally like, I'm very interested in this thing. Like, can I take it? Or it like I'm literally
take the cars?
scoping like everything. Like I'm walking around it. I'm inspecting the paint. I'm looking under it. I'm
Oh,
like
you're looking under it?
I'm
Give me a
No?
perception check.
like I'm really looking like this thing. This seems like
You said you were looking under it. Give me a
well,
perception
yeah,
check.
no, I am like I'm just like this is cool. Like there's got to be more to this. I don't know. Someone just doesn't leave their fucking wagon. Perception. That's a 13.
You just barely made it, you lucky little son of a duck.
I'm not gonna die?
You see underneath the wagon a trapdoor.
I'm gonna scurry my little cat girl ass up to the little thing and I'm gonna open it.
You enter the wagon and you see inside is this very cluttered space. There's tons of stuff all over, and you see on that door that had the keep out sign a very obvious from the inside trap that is a the inside handle of the door has a wire looped around it, and the wire is connected to a flask of alchemist fire hanging from the wagon ceiling. Had you opened that door, the flask would fall and explode, igniting 100 more flasks of alchemist fire that are dangling from wires like ornaments along the wagon's interior walls.
What the fuck is in this wagon? If that is the setup, what the fuck is in here? I'm a little, you know that loot chaos goblin? Emery's going fucking ham.
Yeah, there's a wooden trunk, a narrow wardrobe. You see a whole bunch of little kits, a lyre with gold strings.
Why'd you say it like that?
What?
I'm talking to Randall. Why'd you say it like that? Why'd you do it like that? You went Narnia.
I'm a little gay boy. Leave me alone.
Oh God.
Rand, okay?
There's also there's also a sculpted wooden cage holding a chicken in a silver ewer.
Is that a chicken?
EWER. And five chicken eggs. You also see a wooden box. Sets of copper pots and pans, manacles, a shovel, another wooden chest. There's a couple spell scrolls. There's a map of Barovia.
I hit the motherfucking load.
It is a ewer.
You should get on prep.
Ewer. It is a vased shipped pitcher.
Well, the Yor has 5 little chicken eggs in it. You see a big old map of Barovia and a charred page from a charred page.
Yeah. Barovian map snatched. Manacles snatched. I need to log Victor up. I want to take a look at the burn page. I want to jack things that are in, I don't know, these chests.
Okay. You open the wooden trunk. Do you want to open the trunk, the wardrobe, or the chest first?
The trunk?
You open the trunk, and is covered in claw marks. It holds a battle axe, a flail, a morning star, a light crossbow, and 10 silvered crossbow bolts.
Oh my God. 3 wanted silver bolts. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm taking that axe for fucking sure.
Okay.
Definitely taking the silvered arrows.
Not arrows, crossbow bolts.
Crossbow bolts. Regardless, I'm going to give him the 3.
Are you taking the crossbow as well? So that there's something to fire with?
Sure, yeah. I thought 3 had one installed. Maybe I'm stupid.
Not yet. We have an axe and a dagger
Ah. Okay.
and a bow and arrow.
But yeah.
What would you like to open next? The wardrobe or the chest?
The wardrobe, because I definitely want to take that lyre because golden strings and shit. I need a new outfit.
You see 3 sets of fine clothes, 2 sets of traveler's clothes, several pairs of shoes, a harlequin mask, and 3 wigs. And the clothes that you see, let me
God, that mask. Fuck yes.
are very like adventurer chic. Very like Vistani type colors with like the bright warm tones.
Oh my God. Okay. Do they look like they would fit Emery?
They might be a little big, but they'd fit relatively.
I know how to sew. I am absolutely like throwing off my clothes. No one's in there. She's throwing off her clothes. She's gonna go wear a new outfit. Now I understand that Emery
Doing
is
this in a
very-
cart with 100 fucking bottles of alchemy flask? You're a
Like-
daredevil, tempting fate.
As
I'm not
As-
throwing it. Like she's
Yeah.
just like taking it all up
As
to like
you're
go and
getting-
put and she like go and put on one of those.
are you
outfits.
making any attempt to like be quiet?
Yeah, I don't know like who's there, but she's just like. And
Give
then
me a stealth check as the rest of you all exit the tower, presumably, or are you guys going to continue to discuss the morality of your tower robbery?
Morality.
I'm exiting the tower.
I think we can argue on the way down with the head and also the armor.
Yeah, the armor follows behind Hawk.
God, how much weight can this weird pulley system hold?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that's a
didn't
14.
say. It didn't say. So
Right?
and as you guys all come down, go ahead and everybody. Emery? What'd you get?
What if I want to see everybody roll first?
They're not gonna roll. Tell me
Okay,
what you got.
I got a 14.
14.
That's
Does anyone have a passive perception above a 14?
I have a 14.
Okay.
Where does my passive perception exist?
So passive
On-
perception, when you look at your list of skills, to the right-hand side, there will be a number that'll be like 11, 12, blah, blah, blah. Those are all of your passives.
But like, what if I gave myself inspiration so I can reroll that?
Boy, I'm ass at every single skill. That's crazy.
My perception is a passive 13.
13. Cool. 3. Since you have a 14,
Very small.
yeah, since you have a 14, 3, there's some extra footprints around the wagon. And you don't see Emery.
I mean, like, so 3 is like, Emery probably entered the wagon. And then 3 is like, that is information. And then 3 doesn't do anything with it because what is 3 gonna do? Emery, wait, I could do a Kellum. Emery, are you in there?
I don't fucking say anything. If anything, she gets
No.
quiet.
I know, I was kidding. I'm not
I
actually.
know, but still,
No, I'm just like, okay.
maybe.
I
Or I
go-
got kidnapped.
I walk down towards the wagon. I just stand next to it, but I'm not like doing any. I'm not saying anything. Like, who
Okay.
cares? It's
Now,
not that important.
Ellie being
Should we-
the mother figure that she is going to ask if anyone's seen Emery recently. She goes, "Has anyone seen Emery? We seem to have lost her. I didn't see her on the 3rd floor when we went back down."
No,
Strahd.
do you think they went in the cabin? Or left? They wouldn't leave us. That'd be bold.
I don't think she would leave us.
We've not opened it. We could try to open it.
I wouldn't leave. Okay.
I believe Emery might be inside the wagon.
Emery has like stood still, like.
Okay.
Are you certain, 3? It doesn't seem like anyone's inside.
Well, if we follow the footprints, it looks like
They're all around, like multiple like circles.
What time is it?
Afternoon.
Well, we have the head. Is the animated armor with us? We have animated armor. Perhaps they went for a walk down here. We should just continue down the road and holler their name every once in a while. See if they pop out.
Emery.
I suppose we could do that. I don't feel great about leaving them behind. Perhaps you're right.
as you all leave, I turn to the wagon and go, "We're heading to the lake, by the way. I suppose we'll see you there." And then I walk to the lake.
You know, if you told your friends about this, they might be able to help you carry all the shit you're gonna steal.
Oh no. Once it's all like everyone gets far enough away, Emery's gonna slowly start, with most of this shit, like she's slowly like, all right, gotta
I will
drop them. She will be like, now that they're gone, like setting it down, and
you just walk out of this wagon bag. So
are there bags in this place?
No, there are not bags that you can take. So if you better watch that carrying capacity, girl.
I'll have to write this. You mean I can't like find another bag there? I've got 2 backpacks. A backpack for my bag.
An extra backpack is your carrying capacity.
Erdium.
Bag I'm holding right now.
Wagon.
Yeah, so like now that Emery is kind of like wearing a mask, and after that, now she is going to the chest.
Holy symbol of the morning lord, worth 100 gold. 3 vials of holy water, 3 vials of perfume, 2 vials of anti-steel mirror, a sharpened wooden stake, and a spyglass.
Yeah, definitely taking that. Symbol of the morning lord. The wooden stake. God, there was so much in there.
We can get into the nitty gritty if you want after stream of like what you want to take, or like what's there. There's also a climber's kit, a disguise kit, healer's kit, and a poisoner's kit just kind of laying around the place.
And then on the desk you said there was a charred like piece of paper in a box.
Yeah, there's a tiny wooden box wrapped. There's a tiny wooden box and a charred piece of paper.
Cool. Is the box something I can open? Is it a music box?
You open it and it is a deck of Taroka cards wrapped in silk.
Fucking taking those. And I want to look at the note.
Okay.
Before I start putting all my shit like out of this thing.
All right. Let me, because I believe
I know what that did for me. Oh my god, maybe I found Madame Ava's cart. What is she doing out here? She shouldn't leave these around just for anybody.
Is it in the chapter? No. And what is this?
I guess.
Okay, I am going to show you and read to you both of these pages. Because it's kind of a 2-part deal. It's a long, right? Charred page, show. Yeah, it just is the whole thing, I guess. Okay. First I'll read it to you and then I'll show it to you, and the text will be put somewhere. From For more than 3 decades now, I have undertaken to investigate and expose creatures of darkness to the purifying light of truth and knowledge. Hero I am named in some circles. Sage and master hunter I am called in others. That I have survived countless supernatural assaults is seen as a marvel among my peers. My name is spoken with fear and loathing among my foes. In truth, this virtuous calling began as an obsessive effort to destroy a vampire that murdered my child, and it has become for me a tedious and bleak career.
Oh my god, it's Hawk.
Even as my life of hunting monsters began, I felt the weight of time on my weary shoulders. Today I am a man who has simply lived too long. Like a regretful lich, I find myself inexorably bound to an existence I sought out of madness and, seemingly, must now endure for all eternity. Of course I shall die, but whether I shall ever rest in my grave haunts my idle thoughts and torments me in my dreams. I expect that those who think me a hero will change their minds when they know the whole truth about my life as a hunter of the unnatural. Nevertheless, I must reveal here and now that I have been the indirect yet certain cause of many deaths, and the loss of many good friends. Mistake me not, I do not merely feel sorry for myself. Rather, I come to grips with a devastating realization. I now see that I am the object of a baleful Vistani curse.
Oh my god, it is Hawk.
The nature of this hex is such that I have not borne the brunt of it. Instead, far worse, those who surround me have fallen victim to it. I have related the tragic story of how my only child, Erasmus, was taken by Vistani and sold to a vampire. I explained how Erasmus was made a minion of the Night Stalker, and how it was my miserable part to free him from that fate at the point of a stake. What I have neglected to illuminate before is how I tracked Erasmus's kidnappers across the land, or how I extracted Erasmus's whereabouts from them. Extracted. In fact, the Vistani took Erasmus with my own unwitting permission. They had brought an extremely ill member of their tribe to me one evening, and insisted that I treat him, but I was unable to save the young man's life. In fear of their retribution, I begged the Vistani to take anything of mine, if only they would withhold their terrifying powers, of which I knew nothing. To my lasting astonishment, they chose to surreptitiously take my son in exchange for their loss. By the time I realized what had occurred, they were already an hour gone. Incensed beyond reason, I strapped the body of the dead young man to my horse and doggedly followed the Vistani caravan through the woods, naively allowing the sun to set before me without seeking shelter from the night. Shortly after darkness fell, I was beset by undead that would have slain me had not their master, a lich, intervened and spared my life for reasons that I do not completely understand. He somehow detected me, and with his powerful magic, took control of a pack of zombies that wandered in the forest. He spoke to me through the mouths of the dead things, and placed a magic ward against undead on me, then animated the dead Vistana, and bade it tell me where I could find its people. Unfortunately, I say in hindsight, the plan worked. I found the child stealers, and my unwelcome entourage included a growing horde of voracious undead that could not touch me, thanks to the Lich's ward. When I found the caravan, I threatened to set the zombies on the Vistani unless they returned my dear boy. They replied that he had been sold to the vampire, Baron Matus. Something inside me snapped. I released the zombies, and the entire tribe was destroyed. Yet the story has not ended. Before she died, the leader cursed me, saying, "Live you always among monsters, and see everyone you love die beneath their claws." Even now, so many years later, I can hear her words with painful clarity. A short time later, I found my dear Erasmus made into a vampire. He begged me to end his curse, which I did with a heavy heart. The darkness had torn him from my loving arms forever, and I foolishly believed that the curse had exacted its deadly toll. I wept until an insatiate desire for vengeance filled the bottomless rift in my heart.
Oh my god, it is. I feel like I just found Hawk's diary. Oh my god, maybe that's why they're here. Holy shit. Oh my god. No wonder. Maybe Hawk is really bad at fighting because like they had a different job beforehand and like this whole healing thing. Maybe they just, you know, their search for vengeance just really just kind of took them off their A game and everything. So and Emery's gonna open up like her little like notebook that she like writes like her little notes of songs and shit. She's gonna stick it right inside, close it back up, and go, alrighty, now it's time to like get everything out and leave.
All right. Did you want the spell scrolls?
Yeah.
Major image and remove curse.
Ooh, those could come in handy.
Yeah, and we can go over the actual whole list afterwards.
Right, colors and the vibe. I'll fit in more.
All right.
Doesn't really work.
You leave the. Do you disarm the trap,
No.
or do you just leave?
I just leave out through the trap door. Someone else can fuck around and find out.
Okay. You leave at the trap door, and you had heard that they were heading down the road. You don't see your friends. They're a little past here in a little bit of a bend.
Okay.
I assume you're gonna go run up and catch them.
Well, I feel like most of the stuff that I was kind of sort of like picking up were smaller, so like she's like shoving the shit in the bag, and like it's like absolutely probably overstuffed. She's got it like stuffed like in various places, and she's holding like the new axe and like the crossbow and everything, and she's gonna like toddle over to like where everybody is. Like you probably just hear a bunch of like clinging and shit from behind you guys.
You guys were worried about thieving ahead.
Oh my god, you guys. Look.
What is it, dear?
I have a bunch of cool things, and I found them. 3, I have silvered crossbow bolts and a crossbow for you.
Oh, thank
Where did you
There you
get these?
They were in a bush.
I would like to roll insight on that lie.
I'm gonna roll deception then.
So hold on. I don't normally like to do I'm gonna be honest, we're not gonna do the deception insight. If you think Emery is lying, that is up to you as the player to say in character, hey, I think you're lying.
Hey, I think you're lying. Those were not in a bush.
Okay, were you looking in the bushes? No.
That does seem very unlikely.
We found a bunch of clothes and bags and stuff in the bushes before.
Yes, but those were very lacking in value. These things that you...
These are
They weren't
like
valuable
expensive,
then.
nice things, and notably, they look unweathered by the elements. Which,
Okay, they could
if
have
they
been
were
just
in a bush,
clothes.
they would be weathered by the elements.
Not necessarily, depending on how far they were like out there. I mean, the clothes that we found in the woods for like these werewolf people like were very fresh.
No, they weren't, dear.
Is this a crossbow or a heavy crossbow?
Light crossbow.
Like crossbow.
I just like the idea of 3 asking in the middle, like,
What type of crossbow
is this?
Oh yeah, it's a light one. That's why I was able to carry it.
Emery, just tell us why you got these things. You don't need to be hiding this information from us.
Yeah, we don't. There's no qualms about stealing here.
God.
You're literally a murderer.
Who did I murder?
When I first
Am I?
met you, you had a body you were dragging upstairs. Do we not remember the conversation when I met everyone here? And I said, you guys are murderers. I said, you guys are murderers, and everyone said, eh.
To be fair, the body you were dragging was
Caleb.
this man's body. He wasn't dead. It just...
Yeah.
That I know of.
We said he was passed out.
None of us have a revivify
I am kind of
spell,
undead, so it
certainly
is a
wasn't
little-
us.
Yeah.
That's not a regular living man.
Nope.
You're not
Level 5,
helping,
what
Caleb.
happens?
Okay, I found some of this cool stuff in that really cool wagon
Why lie? That
because I have a problem.
That much is evident, yes.
fair
Thank
enough.
you, Emery, for being honest. That takes a lot of bravery, and we
very
all
brave.
appreciate it.
Being a brave girl, can I get a snack?
I give you a butterscotch candy.
Yes. Maybe I'll be better from now on out. Just give me a little treat. Shit.
Treat her like a puppy. Just reward her with treats every time she does
We're
something.
gonna Pavlov you into being honest, bitch.
Oh, it's one more level away. Dang it.
Yeah. Just like, yeah, I got some cool stuff. Also, look at my new outfit.
It is interesting.
I'm gonna fit
Those are
in so
clothes.
well. I'm gonna fit in so well with the people here. I'm wearing their colors because apparently, like, this is what
Is
you
that
do
before or
here.
after you get kicked out again?
you all got kicked out too. So.
To be
Yes,
fair, I
for
think
reasons I
I
still
don't
don't
I
understand.
don't remember it.
You're in my chest. For reasons I still cannot understand.
Okay, so
Thank you for the crossbow. I might take a feature to let me use it better at level 8. We will see.
I mean, you were talking about like silvered arrows and like things like that, and I figured this was like the next best thing.
I might be able to refashion these bolts potentially into an arrow. I might need some.
Shave off.
Perhaps at the
whittle off.
town. Perhaps the town will have a smith.
Was there anything else in that caravan that would be of benefit to anyone else you're willing to share?
Hold on. Wait, no, it was Callum.
A mace. There was.
Had no stealing. Oh, I remember someone protesting the stealing, and it just seems like any protest about stealing is really out the window now. Now that there's presents.
it's not that I have a problem. I don't like stealing unless I get a personal gain from it. And so far, the animated armor, the head, and all of this junk doesn't really seem to be beneficial. Well, outside the crossbow. Can you use the crossbow?
I am capable of using most weapons.
Yeah, it made sense. And then they were
So we
asking
have a
for it
crossbow.
earlier.
There should always be some type of gain from doing a bad action. And right now, there doesn't seem to be a lot. It seems like we robbed people, got ahead, and animated ammo and animated armor and
Damn.
I have a new best
clothes.
friend. What do you mean?
I just don't know.
This is the greatest person I've ever known.
I just don't know if it was worth it, but only time will tell when whatever the fuck actually owned that tower is going to come down and smite us.
I don't know if someone actually
Probably
owns
for
it.
the head.
It needs repairs.
We should name it, like Bob.
Did you find any identifying information in the wagon? We could find nothing upstairs.
No, I didn't really see any like names or anything in there. Oh, and I also got a map of Barovia.
Oh, that's very handy.
We don't have to show this on stream, but I have added a bunch of place names. I've made them
I
visible
saw
to
them
you now
popping
on the
off.
map.
I was like, yeah, we know where things are now. Or at least names.
You know where a couple of more things are. You guys had gotten, I think, most of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
My husband used to be a cartographer for most of his life.
Oh.
Could I, if I were to be using this map, would it give me like any benefit? Like, can I?
I thought you meant real life.
Nostalgia.
Yeah, literally. I was like,
I
that's
was like, damn,
really
that's
cool.
Wow.
Most of his life.
Whoa. It gives Ellie the feeling of nostalgia. That is the benefit. You think of your husband.
Yeah, since your husband was a cartographer, you would definitely be able to like figure out on the map where you are based off of like the place names and like the general like track of the road.
Okay, Ellie's gonna kind of go up to you, Emery, and like put her little hand up and go, if you don't mind, I'd like to take a look.
Here you go. You can have this one.
She's like goes into full like focus mode for 2 seconds, and then she goes, oh, we're here, and it looks like we only have a few more hours into the city.
Wonderful.
Night falls in about 5 hours, 45 minutes, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33.
I missed that.
Yeah, and you guys continue walking, and you come to another couple forks in the road, right about here.
Well,
As the road rejoins with the old Svalich road, and you see a weather-worn signpost next to the road. The three arms of the sign point along the three branches of the road. The arm pointing north reads Kresk, and through the woods you can see an arching stone bridge spanning a river. The arm pointing east reads Vallaki, and the road slopes up gradually in that direction. The arm pointing southwest reads The Wizard of Wines, and the road slopes gently downward in that direction.
I believe this is the direction we're supposed to go, toward the Wizard of Wines.
I don't know if they have a place for us to sleep, especially if the day is going longer. I don't know if we should like make camp at Kresk and then hit it in the morning. Because I don't know about you. I don't know if I want to be like outside in the wilderness at night.
It would probably be for the best if we found a safe place to rest our heads.
Yeah.
It's good to have a direction, however.
Perhaps we go to Kresk and, yes, set out in the morning for the Wizard of Wines.
Oh my God, you guys are going to day drink. Good for you.
Oh, I won't be imbibing, but you're so sweet for suggesting it.
Okay. So you guys are not going to the wizard.
Not tonight.
We're not off.
The wizard has the stream has once again been named incorrectly. You sons of bitches.
Look.
I
If
mean,
you weren't
technically-
if you weren't making us so afraid of the nighttime, maybe Three would be like, "Oh, we could set camp. I know how to camp."
I mean, we can go there if you want.
You guys go wherever you think is best, even if it's potentially, I don't know if it's most advisable, but you know.
I mean, technically, we were off to see the wizard. We were walking down the road regardless, in the direction.
Yeah, you guys will be fine.
You got to start naming the streams things that are just like very off the wall and have nothing to do with what's going on, and then we
it'll
try
happen.
to find the connection later.
Oh, I'll do it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
No, you guys are fine. Where you just were was supposed to be more dangerous, but you guys are too smart.
Big brains.
Thanks, Dice.
I'm
God.
taking all the credit for that.
Yeah.
Actually,
No, Sarah, you deserve the credit. Yeah, so you guys continue to head down the road to Kresk. Before we wrap up on a beautiful shot of you guys walking, I need one person to make me one last d20 roll.
Can I do it, please?
Yeah,
Yes, absolutely, you may.
I've had really bad luck this whole time. Let's see what happens. I went to go type in roll d20, and the only thing written in the box was bro. I just thought you guys should know. Lucky number 13.
uh-oh.
Nothing bad can happen here.
Yeah.
And your walk passes peacefully as you continue on your way towards the village of Kresk. And that
For real?
is where we will end our session today.
That's
Oh my God,
crazy.
really?
With a beautiful
Really?
shot, a beautiful, like, wide shot of you all walking down the road together.
It's the end of
Everybody's
every
got all,
season
like,
one Pokemon episode.
Shit. Like she's holding onto her backpack, just like
She got thick backpack.
be nice and strong at the end of this.
You are one of those Koroks from Tears of the Kingdom with like the giant backpack.
Yeah, I find a way to strap everything like real well in, so it's like I have a good chunk because it's like, all right, I got this.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you all for playing.
Oh my god, thank you for GMing.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Stop.
You're so talented. Wow.
Oh, Evelyn, please breed me now that I'm on Prep.
You know what? T for T. Let's go.
Yes, baby.
Let's go.
Aetherius just made the connection to Witchlight and Ellie.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much to our patrons as I pull them up. Thank you to our warlocks Alicia W, Chris B, and Tiger J. Thank you to our sorcerer Nalani B, and thank you to our magesses Michael N and Christopher C. We appreciate you guys, and if you want to join them, you can go on over to our Patreon, which you can find by putting !Patreon in chat, or by going to magicacademyrpg.com, where you can find links to all of our socials and all of the cool, fun ways to support us. And if you want to see more of these lovely, wonderful players, you can go down into the description, click a little link, and it'll take you to our lovely and wonderful people here. Please support this lovely cast of absolute. Just I love this game so much. and I love this party. And yeah.
You go.
Where are we going?
You want to Ireena pick up another NPC? Which we did.
Well, NPCs.
It's loose.
It's
Are you
loose.
talking about my best friend?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the love of my life?
I want to see Hawk.
say
I want to see Hawk fall in love with this animated armor.
absolutely.
Can you imagine? Greatest love story ever written.
It's a better love story than Twilight.
No, it's not. Let's go ahead and start there. But I will say it is very attainable. If you give Hawk 10 minutes with this suit of armor, he will trauma dump to a point of falling in love.
I feel like
He's fully trauma bonded, and then in 24 hours, devastated at the loss.
the only thing Hawk needs is someone who won't talk back.
Just let me yap for a while.
There you go. You just need someone who'll listen.
All right.
That's why
where are we
Hawk
going?
and 3 are destined to be together.
Where are we going, Randall?
Tech Priest Khan, who is playing Curse of Strahd, but is definitely further ahead than we are. But let's go support another LGBT creator. I don't know where they are. The map doesn't have a map. They also have random combats where the DM has to panic build a map. So
Love that.
that's where we're gonna head over.
Excellent.
And so the Hawk fell in love with the killer robot. Is that how that saying goes?
Sure.
What a
thank you
stupid
so much.
lamb. What a sadistic cow or whatever the fuck.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to be kind, love one another, and we will see you all again very soon. Bye-bye.